Hey, you okay? It was almost...
Thanks for the assist, but I'm fine. It might not have looked like it, but I had things under control out there.
Really?
Look,
Take it.
fine. I guess we can team up for one night.
Do you...
I'll see you in the...
It's the future of WWE, The Lock. Always looking to break through to that next level. It's Gabriel Slade.
And his partner from Colombia.
Hey, the self-proclaimed locker room leader.
Oh, I'll have you know many proclaim Sammy as the locker room leader, Cole. I'd follow this man to the ends of the earth.
And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sammy.
It's been a non-stop thrill ride ever since the Intercontinental Champion stepped foot in WWE, and there's no reason to think it'll stop tonight as The Lock and Gabriel Slade take on Sami Zayn and Ridge Holland.
The Lock locked horns with Sami Zayn on his first night in WWE and can't seem to shake Sami loose.
Locked horns, huh? You need to unlock some new vocabulary. And The Lock and Gabriel Slade need to get on the same page fast if they're going to have a chance against two of WWE's most talented superstars.
Jeez.
Lands a kick to the gut.
Dropped right on their face.
Now he's been put on the defensive.
Right now he's thinking, what? To the sky.
Oh, a spiral tap. Momentum on the side of The Lock.
The Lock isn't holding anything back.
A quick cover. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Lay out DDT.
Lands face first. Oh, ouch. Quick thinking pays off.
Momentum going back to Zayn's corner.
But Zayn has to push now while the window's open.
Kick to the gut. Oh, God, face first. The cover, shoulders down. Gets the shoulder up after 1.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Oof. He's getting pushed onto the defensive.
This is when you have to take advantage of tag team rules and get yourself some breathing room. No good reason to stay in this right now. Buster!
turn your cranium inside out with that. Here we go, your favorite call. Blue Thunderbomb!
Face first.
WWE face breaker.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
And shoulders are down. Very nice.
Ducking out of trouble.
Tilt-a-whirl arm drag. Double stop. Here's the cover for the win. Kicks out after one.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
Prepare your face for that.
You can't take much more of this.
Might want to walk it off or shake it off or do whatever he needs to do to get his head in the game here.
Sami Zayn needs to dig down deep as he's done so many times in the past.
Ridge looking for a raucous fight night atmosphere as he turns his attention to the crowd. And down. Ooh.
Oh my gosh!
Lock sizing him up from the top.
Lift off.
Through the air. And connects.
You want to talk about putting it all on the line.
Always an extra risk when you dive ringside.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Ooh! Stick kick. Ooh! Oh! Ooh! Ooh!
Oh, bam.
He got whipped into that corner.
Byron, you any good at geography?
I know what this is.
Sunrise.
Will Sami recover?
Looking for the victory. There's two. Finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over.
Here are your winners, Ultimo, Josh, and Gabriel Slade.
Making their case for one of the best teams around with that win.
That was a great example of what a tag team can do when it's firing on all cylinders.
So, these interviews for the doc will be quick and easy. It's just like we're having a conversation.
I've seen these before. I get it.
Okay, good. So, a lot to catch up on. You debuted on Raw, won the IC title, almost got squashed by a half-ton safe, but then were rescued by an unlikely ally in Gabriel Slade.
I appreciated the assist, but I wouldn't go as far as to say we're allies.
Okay, let's not get hung up on semantics. Nonetheless, Sami Zayn was not happy that Shawn Michaels gave you the choice of how you'll defend your Intercontinental Championship. Is there any merit to Sami's complaints?
I know I'm new here, but I also know that Sami Zayn will find a way to complain about anything.
That's true. I once heard him complain that the production crew's box dinners were bland and uninspired.
Really?
Oh, okay, that was me. But you get the idea. Anyway, what's your choice for the rematch against Sami? And give me some flavor, if you don't mind.
Sami likes to sneak attack and run? Well, that's not going to happen when I get him inside a cage.
Nice! Really felt the passion there.
It's the man who might transform WWE forever. Tonight continues the tradition of the highly coveted Intercontinental Championship.
Its holder is frequently considered by many as the hardest working champion in all of sports entertainment.
What an atmosphere for the Lock's premium live event debut. And what a matchup as the Intercontinental Champion defends his title against his biggest nemesis in WWE, Sami Zayn.
Biggest nemesis in WWE? Who's the Lock's second biggest nemesis? Give me a break, Cole. The guy just got here like 10 minutes ago.
Well, he's already made more of a mark in the ring in 10 minutes than you did in 10 years, Corey. And I expect him to make a few extra marks on Sami tonight.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Just ruthless. Now, that was a very questionable attack. I don't think it goes beyond any gray area.
Inverted atomic drop. Ooh. The challenger's looking shaken.
He's a tough guy. He can handle the intensity of this steel cage match.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. And he sends him into the corner.
Oh, knee right through the stomach.
What a leg drop across the rope. And Lock is really putting the pressure on.
Now we're seeing some rare flaws in Sami Zayn's game plan.
Foot to the gut. Hits him with the counter.
Momentum going back to Zayn's corner.
Sami hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
And he begins his ascent up the cage wall.
Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here. Trying to escape the cage!
Powerbomb! And a hellacious fall from the cage.
Sometimes opportunities can backfire, like, look out!
Spiral tap!
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off. Super kick! Not done yet! Boom! Into the corner. This can't be good.
Get ready, gentlemen, for a sight to behold. Sunrise! The champ will stay champ.
Making the climb up the cage. Here he goes.
Needs to be careful, though. Every movement is a dangerous one.
He's making haste climbing up the cage wall.
Ooh. Zayn dodges just in time. Ooh. Ooh.
He's ripped from the cage and sent hurtling down.
Call the paramedics. This one is just about over.
And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
This is the moment for him. This is how winners are made. The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, Ultimo Josh.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
Hey, champ. Been meaning to talk to you about a potential big opportunity. Is now a good time?
Yeah, sure. What's going on?
So far, you've been living up to the office's expectations, but now it's time for a big test. We want The Lock to headline a live event for the first time, defending the Intercontinental Championship.
A live event? I'm not sure that's a big test.
Let me finish. The live event's in one of our top markets, LA, where there's always a lot of competition for the WWE Universe's entertainment dollar. Takes a big-name talent to put butts and seats there. You know, like when I main evented WrestleMania 12.
Wasn't that in Anaheim? Technically not LA.
Nothing gets by you. Anyway, if you can sell out a major arena in LA, you can do it anywhere, even Anaheim. So what do you think?
I think I'm more than ready. Let's make it happen.
Great. We thought we'd let you choose who you want to main event against. Sami Zayn, Ridge Holland, Austin Theory. We can just promote your appearance without an opponent.
I'm confident I can sell out the event on my own. No need to announce an opponent. The WWE Universe will pay to see me beat anyone.
Bold decision. I guess we'll find out.
So, big live event coming up. Do you feel extra pressure knowing that same night The Rock will be in LA promoting the premiere of his new movie, Mudslide? I don't know why they didn't call it Rock Slide. It was right there.
That's news to me, and to be honest, that does raise the stakes a bit. The Rock's a huge deal, obviously. But I think there's room for both of us to succeed that night, or at least I hope so.
I should mention that it's not just a typical movie premiere. Rock's giving away 100 brand new pickup trucks, and anyone who attends is eligible to win. I heard fans were lining up weeks in advance.
Look, it's gonna be fine, okay? When the bell rings for my match, those seats will be full.
Got it. Oh, and just a heads up, I might be a little late to the show on account of the fact I need to cover a friend's shift waiting in line for a truck at Rock's premiere. But I'll try my best to catch your match too.
Got it. Thanks.
The following and introducing the challenger, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 297 pounds, Gunther! Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, Ultimo Josh.
So, how'd it go out there?
The match went fine, but in case you didn't notice, the arena was only half full. So, not great.
What do you chalk that up to?
I thought I could sell out the show on my own, but maybe I got overconfident and bought into all this lock hype. Or maybe it's just tough to compete with The Rock giving out free trucks. Who knows? You wanted to talk, right? What's up?
I've been thinking back on my own career lately, and I realized a lot of my success can be credited to the factions I was a part of, both off-screen and on. Just like you, I was strong-willed and independent. But in WWE, you often find yourself needing backup. The other members of the Clique and DX also push each other to be better.
What are you getting at?
Two prominent superstars have approached management with the idea of building a faction around you, and the brass thinks it's a good idea.
Is this because of the LA Live event?
It's not about what happened in LA.
I was set up to fail with the whole Rock publicity stunt happening the same night. You're lucky the building was half full.
Sure, whatever. But this faction stuff has nothing to do with that. It's all about accelerating your rise to the top. And I think it says a lot that a couple of heavy hitters came to us wanting to build something around you. So I'll say it again. You just need to play ball here and trust the process.
Okay, but if I do this, I see it as a good opportunity to freshen up my look. So no more lock gear, okay?
If that's what it takes to get this done, then fine.
Okay, then I'm on board. So who approached you about this? What are my options?
The two superstars who want to recruit you are MVP and Randy Orton. Go talk to them, hear what they have to say, and decide what's best for your career.
Glad we could finally talk. Especially since you might be hearing some big promises from guys like MVP. But let's cut to the chase. What has he really accomplished?
Not much recently. Unless you count riding Bobby Lashley's coattails.
Exactly. I like where your head's at.
So why are you getting involved with all this faction stuff?
I enjoyed what I had in Arcade Bro, and it got me thinking about my start in WWE, when I was a part of one of the greatest factions of all time, Evolution. I want to add to my legacy by building an even better version.
Interesting. So where do I fit in?
I'll be the veteran leader, the Triple H type. And I see the lock in the Phenom role that I held. You're not the guy yet, but with my help, you will be.
I seem to recall that you and Evolution didn't end on the best terms.
You don't need to worry about that. With me in charge, it will be different. And when the time's right, I'll pass the torch to you and you'll become world champion, just like I did.
When will that be?
I can't make any promises. Ultimately, it's up to you. Ball's in your court now. Let me know what you want to do.
I've heard enough, and I like where this is headed. I'm ready to join Evolution.
Good. You made the right call. I'm extremely confident in your abilities, but I want to give you a crash course in doing things the Evolution way. Meet me at the Performance Center tomorrow, and don't be late.
I'll be there.
Three. Bring it.
Joining Evolution feels like a turning point in my career. I mean, everything before this felt big, but now it really seems like I'm on my way to the top.
But do you think Randy Orton will be willing to share the spotlight with you? Can you trust him?
Randy hasn't always been the most trustworthy person in the past, so I'd be an idiot not to keep my guard up. But I'm hoping he's changed. Would it be safer to just rely on myself? Yeah, but I'm trying to trust the process.
Any clue who else will be joining this new evolution?
Randy hasn't told me anything. I guess we'll all find out together.
someone is arriving in style. Any idea who this could be?
I'm not sure. As far as I know, all the VIPs are already here.
Interesting. What's this all about?
We've seen these two team before, but I thought it was just a one-time thing.
We heard the rumors surrounding Randy Orton. This must be the debut of his newly reformed Evolution.
Led by Orton, Evolution is here on Raw, and they look ready to dominate.
I'm having flashbacks to 20 years ago.